Aging is the journey of a lifetime. I'm out on this beautiful walk this morning here in the Pittman Wash Trail, and I'm spending my last day at 50 years old. So, aging is an interesting topic, and I think aging gracefully is the key. And I'm so grateful for that. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about how aging is the journey of a lifetime. Welcome to day 40 of my 90-day self-awareness challenge. If you don't know who I am, my name is Mike Chavez, and I'm currently on a 90-day live video challenge where I go live every day with videos discussing the things that I'm self-aware about. And today, I'm self-aware about aging and how it truly is a journey of a lifetime. So I'm here again in the fabulous city of Las Vegas, more specifically this incredible little trail here. Let me know where in the world that you're tuning in from. I'm share a little bit of nature. It's so gorgeous out here. You see the little tadpoles coming in. Make sure you put in the comments where you're tuning in from. The sun's about ready to come up, and it's absolutely gorgeous out here. And of course, so tomorrow being my 51st birthday, I thought I would come and talk about aging. And I am passionate about aging gracefully. Listen, we're all gonna have a certain amount of time, and it's, not the amount of days you live, but the amount of or the amount of time that you live, but how much you live life, right? And so a couple years ago, I felt like I was like 70 or 80 years old, and today, as I come to you in this video, I feel like a kid. I mean, I'm literally I was up at 4:30 this morning, super excited to take on the day, and I'm out here on this little nature hike here. And I started thinking about aging, and most people at my age are on several medications already, and they're going to the doctor all the time and starting to have a lot of health problems. And I knew a couple of years ago that that's where I was headed, and I changed my lifestyle 100%, and I changed everything in my life when it comes to taking care of myself. And there's some things that come with age, right? Wisdom, right? Experience. You go through life and you experience things. And I think probably one of the biggest lessons that I've learned in life as I've gotten older is the things that I don't want. And you got to have that contrast in life and really understand the things that you don't want in life, so you can embrace, manifest, visualize, and attract the things that you do want in life. And that is one of the cool things about aging. I think another cool thing about aging, again, is the wisdom, right? And they say that true wisdom is knowing when to use your knowledge, right? True wisdom is knowing when to use your knowledge, because there's a time and a place for everything. And just because you know something doesn't mean you should talk about it, or you should say something, or you should share something. It's timing when it comes to sharing your wisdom. So how are you aging? Do you think you're aging gracefully? Are you doing everything that you can to age gracefully? Here's the deal with me when it comes to aging. I gotta tell you, the reason I'm so passionate about being healthy and aging gracefully is this. I don't want to be uncomfortable. I don't want to be miserable. I want to be able to do the things, right? I want to be able to do things in life and be functional and not be in pain. I don't want to be miserable. And another thing is, I don't want to be a burden on other people that care about me, right? My family. I don't want to be a burden on them. So I'm very passionate about this whole aging thing. And there's so many things now these days in 2022 that didn't exist. People are living longer, right? People are living a more fulfilled life. People are living a more full life, meaning they're doing more things longer. And you got to know, though. You got to know what to do. And that's the mission that I'm currently on right now, is to enjoy, embrace this journey of aging. I was talking to someone this morning about aging, and I can still remember a time, don't laugh when you hear this, but I can still remember a time when I thought 50 was old. And I'm not 50 anymore after tomorrow. I'm going to be 51 tomorrow. And I feel younger. I feel younger now than I did when I thought 50 was old. How crazy is that? It's because I'm aging the way that I'm aging, and I'm taking care of my body. And I'm able to do things now at 50, almost 51, that I've never been able to do even in my 20s. So age is just a number. There's a few different things when it comes to aging. You have your chronological age. That's the day you were born. You have your physiological age, your biological age, right? Like how your body, your organs, and everything is aging. But there's something that people always leave out, and that's your mental age. How old do you think you are? I'm going to close with this. There's this one pitcher. I've told this story before. His name was Satchel Paige. If you know who Satchel Paige is, let me know in the comments. Satchel Paige was probably one of the best pitchers in the world, baseball pitchers that nobody hardly ever knew. And the reason why was because Satchel came from the South, and Satchel pitched, and he was around before the Civil Rights Movement. And he pitched when they had the Negro Leagues, so he didn't get a chance to pitch in the major leagues until he was about 65 or 67 years old. I'll say that again. He was in his 60s before he had a chance to play in Major League Baseball. And when he came in to pitch, and he came in his 60s to play baseball and to pitch, he had already been pitching for like 40 years. He was at the end of his career. He was way over his prime, way past it. And he was still striking people out. And he was one of the most dominant pitchers in his 60s. And one day, after one of the games, he was being interviewed. And they said, well, what is it? What is your secret? What is your secret? He's like, well, I just, you know, I'll ask you this question. This was his secret. He said, if you didn't know how old you are, how old do you think you would be? I'll repeat that again. He's told the person, he says, if you didn't know how old you are, how old do you think you would be? So the takeaway from that is, you're as old as you think you are. You are as old as you think you are. Hey, I'm a Toys R Us kid. I don't think I'm ever gonna grow up. Somebody asked me one time, a while ago, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I said, I don't know. I'll tell you when I grow up. I don't think I'm ever gonna grow up. By the way, Toys R Us is coming back in Macy's stores. Did you hear that? Anyways, I love that quote. If you didn't know how old you were, how old do you think you would be? Super deep. All right, listen, if you want more information about this video challenge that we're doing here in Live Masters, put me down in the comments. And I'll get you some information. It's open, it's free, there's no start date, there's only an end date, 90 days, so come on in and check it out. Check out our self-awareness challenge. I'll leave you with a little bit of nature before I go. Just imagine waking up and getting out and seeing this every morning. You can hear the water, you can hear the birds. So super peaceful out there. All right. Enjoy your day, my friends. When I see you tomorrow, I'll be 51. Stay safe, stay healthy. When you give your eyeballs and your ears to me, I'm humble and blessed. You've given me the most important thing that you have, and that's your energy. And I'm going to go enjoy the rest of this beautiful, beautiful nature out here. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.